Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made some love card reads for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're one of those, or you've got those in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you're a cross watcher and you're interested in one of those signs, and who wouldn't be, right? Then you can watch this for what's gone on in the past in your love life. Now, this could be a significant point in the past of a relationship or someone that you're focused on right now or in a relationship with, but it could also be some point in the past that is significant, something that you went through that is significant to what's going on in your love life now. So there's going to be a past part of it, and then there's going to be the present part of it, what's going on in your love life at the moment, what's behind that, and all of that. And then each one of them has got a deeper dive as well to find out what's going on in your future part of it. So if you're interested in that, if you find that these past and present parts are your story and you want to get that deeper dive, then toward the end of each of these readings I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for those in the description box and in the comments below. That's where you can also find out your timestamps as well to jump ahead to your reading. So we've got Taurus, we've got Virgo, and we've got Capricorn. With those deeper dives. As you're watching them, don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Do you like this format of me doing these videos? If you want me to keep going with them, let me know in the comments. Let me know by clicking all of those things down there. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do these. I do love picker card reads. I do a daily energy update every single day of the year, and I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show where I give mini reads for donations. So I'd love to see you in there. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing thing that's down there. And if you're a subscriber and you've got the notification bell switched on, you can click on set a reminder and come along live. I'd love to see you in there. So enjoy your readings. Let me know if you like it down below, and I'll see you in your reading. Taurus, this one's for you. Let's find out what's going on in your love life at the moment. Now, I'm going to do a past, present, future read for this one of your love life. So the past part about a significant part in your love life journey, maybe with a certain person that you've got your eye on at the moment, perhaps when you met or some significant point in the past, and what's going on in your love life right now. As usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this, so an extended reading, and in which I'll go into the future part of it. So if you find that this is your past and what's going on for you at the moment, you might want to get that to find out what's coming up in the future. And so if you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading I'll be popping a link for that up there. There's also a link in the description box and in the comments below. So Taurus, let's find out some general cards first of all about your love life, what this is all about, this reading. Let's see, for Taurus, what have we got going on in Taurus's love life? What do you want to talk about for Taurus cards? What do they need to know about at the moment in their love life? Nothing? There we go. 2 things. 2 for Taurus. First of all, we have the richness within. Oh, you deserve a lot, Taurus. Tapping into just what it is that you deserve in your love life, and the sunlight after darkness, so things getting better for you in your love life. Now, you might have been, Taurus, you might have been going for people that aren't quite at your level. You might not have been really recognizing just how much you're worth in a relationship, and you might have been making moves to figure that out, so you've got better relationships coming if you choose them. It's a bit messy. Taurus, you've also got catalyst here as well, so something is going to be happening to make this happen, to give you a leg up kind of thing, to force this change in a way. So this could be talking about someone going out of your life that isn't quite good enough for you. That could be the catalyst, or you know when the universe just like kind of steps in to take the people out that aren't meant to be in your life and to bring the people in that are in your life. It's something like that, Taurus. Breathe through it. This might not be comfortable as something's taken out of your life. Flow with it. Breathe through it. Flow with it. It is actually for the best. So that's the general stuff. Let's get going on some significant point in the past in Taurus's love life. Let's see. So Taurus's love life in the past. What did Taurus have going on? Well, you felt bound to something, like an ongoing pattern, or you keep on getting in relationships with the same kind of people, you don't know how to break free from it, it just seems to be like your thing, they're your kind of people, and just kind of a feeling of being resigned to that. Well, I always end up with people like this, so that must be my lot in love kind of thing. What else in Taurus's past? Four of Cups, but it's very disappointing to you. Right, that makes sense, right? Because of those cards. This is same Taurus that you weren't aware of just how much you deserved in a relationship, just how much you give in a relationship. And if you give that much in a relationship, you deserve that much back in a relationship. So it feels to me like you weren't, in the past, you weren't recognizing your worth, your value, your level, and so you're getting into relationships with people that weren't at your level, and then constantly being disappointed by it, and you felt trapped. Eight of Swords, you felt trapped to that. The Hierophant, wow, you could have actually been married to that Hanged Muse and then changing your mind about that. So getting into relationships with a similar kind of an energy over again is disappointing to you, someone that isn't at your level, and then getting disappointed and changing your mind. I don't want to be committed to this anymore. And so you're getting committed with your earthy nature. You're getting committed to people. You were willing to love those that where you weren't getting enough back from them, until you get to that point of disappointment, and then breaking that commitment, changing your mind. I don't want to be committed to this anymore. I'm out of this. To get to that point of disappointment. So this is saying, in your past, Taurus, you weren't recognizing up front who wasn't at your level and who was going to disappoint you down the line. Instead, you were going into that, committing to that, possibly marrying that, and then, or at least getting into a committed relationship with it, and then being disappointed over and over again. Keep on doing the same things, Taurus, you keep on getting what you got, right? Unlimited possibilities. However, you had other possibilities around you. Oh, and you weren't choosing. I wonder why. So it ended up in disappointment. Four of Cups. Yeah. You missing out again. You not getting what it is that you want again. The World. But at least it broke that cycle. Wow, in a big way. The Death card. Look at these two cards. Death and Rebirth and the World. Major endings of cycles. I'm talking about a significant relationship here that ended, and not just that, not just the relationship that ended, you, Taurus, saying to yourself, I'm not doing that again. I'm just not doing that again. And you being wary about yourself and going, this ends. I am not getting into that same kind of relationship again. So I'm talking about a point in the past where you didn't just end a relationship. You did that, but you didn't just do that. You were saying to yourself, I recognize a pattern here, and this has got to end. This has got to end. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to be in one of those relationships again. It must change from here. And probably from there, you got wary about yourself and you pulled back from relationships, Taurus. Did you? Let me know in the comments below. Well, this is a good thing, huh? Because it feels, with this breathe and flow and the catalyst, it feels like you've got something coming now. So if this has happened and then you've had a time of being single because of this, Taurus, it feels to me like something is going to get moving, and it might be kind of jarring to you because it'll be new energy, so it'll be uncomfortable, out of your comfort zone. You've had omens about this. Something's coming, right? You knew it. Right, so in the past, let's get more on these past energies for Taurus. This one. Sexual union. Maybe you were getting into bed too fast with people, or when it got sexual, that's when you committed. You kind of committed instead of having that sex and still questioning, is this person really right for me? Are they going to disappoint me down the line? So you were getting enmeshed in someone's energy and committed to them through that sexual union, which we do. We do because it floods. Our bodies get flooded with the hormones that have us connected with these people when that goes on. So you can be forgiven for that. Attend to the details and be proud of yourself. So this ending, you decided to let them go, didn't you? Be proud of yourself for that, and be proud of yourself for noticing that there was an ongoing pattern here and something needed to change. Good for you. And you might have been thinking, like, what did I do? Because I've got a feeling you're going to have to let me know, Taurus, in the comments below how long it is ago that this happened, because it feels to me like a lot of you will have been single since this point, and it might have been a long time, and you might have been questioning yourself, did I do the right thing here, or did I shut down to love? Have I just set the bar too high now? Am I being kind of closed down? Yeah, some confusion has come from it. Like, did I do the right thing? It feels like the right thing. A lot of it feels like alignment with me, but how come I am kind of left out now? How come something isn't coming in? So you're confused about that, but you've got a secure heart now, and this is a good thing. So in that period between then and now, you have been feeling much more secure in yourselves, in your heart, in your emotions. Have you? Let me know in the comments below if you have. Tell us more about this for Taurus. So even though I jumped out and went back in, even though you've been confused about it, you have got a more secure heart. So you might not be able to figure out what's going on in your mind. You don't need to. The universe is doing that for you. In your heart, feel what you feel in your heart, Taurus. Do you feel more secure now? Do you feel better in yourself now? I bet the answer is yes. Let me know. What else in this past energies? You're special. You were seeing other people as special as well, when, yeah, they are special, but they're not that special, really. You should have higher expectations. Should have had higher expectations for them. Seeing everyone as special kind of thing, Taurus, which is sweet, but it's not a great way to choose people for relationships, because then you end up with the ones that aren't actually that special, or aren't actually that good for you in a relationship. So you end up the villain. You've ended up being the villain. So because they've been happy to be in a relationship with you, of course they have, Taurus, because you've been up there and they've been down there. Hell yeah, they'll want to be in a relationship with you. And then when you break that relationship because you realize, oh, you're down there and I'm up here, they're going to villainize you for that. Of course they are. Where was your heart at, Taurus, in this past point? Taurus's heart. Have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. So you knew that this was the right thing to do, right? To end this pattern. You knew it. And you were kind of a certain level of trust. Sure, not being able to figure it out, being confused, whether you're doing the right thing. But a sign that you're doing the right thing is that you feel better. Okay, so that was a significant point in the past for sure. Let's find out where you're at right now, because we've got this Catalyst card. You've either got something coming or something's happening right now. Whoa. Something that's going to make you very happy, but something that you're kind of shut down to and you're holding your energy back from at the moment. Sun card came out first, so I think that was the first one. Something that's going to make you very happy, or you're in this place of happy by yourself at the moment, but you're kind of withdrawn and you're kind of closed down too. Not really offering your energy up to anyone else at the moment. You found happiness by yourself, have you? Yes, feels like it to me. 5 of Voices. You're happy in yourself, but there's something missing, Taurus. You could be happier, right? You could be in a relationship. Left out. There's still something that isn't quite right in your life. This seems to me, Taurus, like you are single, independent at the moment. Things are going really well with your career, with your jobs, your business, your home, your friendships, all of that. Things are working out. You're in this high vibe. You've let the sun come out. You know, you found a security in your heart and you're feeling good. But 5 of Voices. 5 of Voices there, and there's this, what do you call that stuff? Mistletoe, right? There's nobody to kiss. There's no one kissing you. There's no one joining you. You want to share it with someone. You want to share all this happiness with someone, but there's nobody turning up. I think there will be soon. What's behind this? Growth. So you've grown so much, and you have grown. Not only have you recognized where you were, but you've grown from there too. So you're not even at the level and accepting the level you were at when you were there and weren't recognizing it. You've grown from that point too. So you're even higher level now. So that's why you need to recognize the richness within, right? Because you're not even going for the one that would have been at your level then. You're going for even higher now. So you're still holding your energy back. Why is Taurus still holding their energy back? Because you want it all, because you want marriage, because you want the big one now. You are not settling for anything less than that. So you are wary as someone comes into your life, Taurus, you're like, no, unless that's it, unless this is the one that I want to marry, I'm holding my energy back from that. What's behind this is movement into balance, because I've found balance in every other area of my life, and I'm not willing to be out of balance now. So you're so sure about what it is that you want. Is that a good place to be right now for Taurus? Or is it time to open up? Let's see. Only time will tell. Still healing, Taurus. You're still healing. Well, only time will tell, as I was asking that question. Is this a good place for Taurus to be? Oh, you're still healing. You're still healing at the moment and opening up. So this Four of Pentacles is what needs to be healed at the moment. You're still defensive, on the defensive. Like, no, you're not right for me. I don't care who you are. You're not right for me. You know, it's that I don't believe that anyone's going to be right for me kind of a stance that you're in at the moment. So a little bit pushing it away. You need to look inside of yourself, Taurus, at the moment. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. Feeling disconnected from others. There's still something for you to heal at the moment. You've still got growth going on at the moment. You need to honor your feelings more. So Taurus, tune into your feelings more, feel more, and honor those feelings. What is it that you want? It's time to stop. It feels to me like you've been in your head a lot through this process, and I feel like you have needed to be, because you were in your heart before. You were committing to people, yeah, through sex, through your heart, through your feelings. And so you've taken a step back from that. You've got into your head more. It's like, hang on, this isn't working for me. I need to figure this out. I need to decide who is right for me, who is not going to disappoint me. So you've been in your head. Now it's time to get into your heart, honor your feelings, feel your feelings again, and go deeper into that. Wow. Go deeper into your feelings. Like I said, you're at a higher level now than you were before. And so your emotional self needs to catch up at the moment, Taurus. And that is what the healing is about right now. What else is going on for Taurus right now? Flirt. You need to open up and flirt more. From friendship to flirtation. You've got someone around you, Taurus, that likes you and you like them. But you are not opening up to them yet and flirting. You're not in this open energy. You're still holding your energy back because you want to be sure that they're the one you want to marry before you open up. Maybe a little bit too guarded. What else? Manipulation, betrayal, and tenderness. So you're still worried about the past, stuff that's happened in the past. Being manipulated. Am I being manipulated here? Is it true who they are? Are they the right one for me? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I've been betrayed in the past too, and I've been manipulated. I don't want to be caught in these traps again. I've got to be so very careful and so very sure about this before I open my heart and move into it. Tenderness though, but you do have a growing connection and a growing intimacy with someone. You do have the feelings there, which is why you need to feel those feelings again and progress with that. We'll find out in that future where this is headed, Taurus. Are you going to do that? Where's your heart at right now? Where's Taurus's heart at right now? Express love through gifts. So you do have that love in your heart. You need to feel it and you need to open up. Start expressing that love. You can do it through a gift. So do something. Get something for them. Small token of love can convey great appreciation. Slowly opening up. You do still need to guide yourself because you don't want to undo. You don't want to go back to old patterns, right, and just open up to someone. You want to honor the lessons that you've had and the things that you've learned, right? But it is time to open up now, Taurus, and express that love that you've got. Feel that love that you've got. Don't keep on shutting down to it to be guarded. Open up. Perhaps flirt if you can, or express your love through gifts. See where this goes. You don't need to lock yourself in and commit. too fast as well. But we'll find out in the future. So if this sounds like it is your story, Taurus, then you might want to get the future part. I'm just going to do the same thing again, but at some significant point in the future. And so if you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box and in the comments below for that deeper dive. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of thing. Type your email address in very carefully, otherwise you're not going to receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. Check in those places. Some hair sticking out. And in that email, you'll see a link to Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Click on Taurus, of course. And in that PDF that you'll download, you will see, amongst other things, a picture of a video. Now, when you click on the picture of a video, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So there you go, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. Do you want me to keep on doing these reads, these love reads for your star sign? Are you getting benefit from them? Let me know in the comments below. If you comment and like, if they've got plenty of them, I'll keep on doing these. If not, then I won't, because it'll be taking my YouTube channel down. So do interact with this if you want me to keep doing them, Taurus, amongst the other things that I do as well. So thanks again for watching. Good luck with all of this if this is where you're leaving me. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. Virgos, this one's for you. Let's do your love read. Now I'm going to do past, present and future. Past meaning a significant point in your past that's got something to do with where you're at the moment in your love journey. So it could be about a specific connection that you've got, or it could just be about a significant point in your life that has an effect on your heart and your romantic kind of a journey. Present, of course, about what's going on at the moment. The future part of it, if all of that resonates with you, is going to be in the deeper dive and extended reading. And so yeah, if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get some cards out for you, Virgo. Some general cards out first about your love situation, about what this reading is all about for Virgos. What's going on in Virgo's love life at the moment is that card. Virgos, rare knowledge. Ooh, you're a treasure, a rare treasure. Virgo, rare knowledge, something that you know. Something peculiar about you, something particular about you, your unique freakiness, your weirdness. It feels to me like could be someone for you that is very specifically aligned with you, and something that is a kind of weirdness about you. Freaky side. Resilience, but you need to hang on in there. Virgo, you need to hang on in there and be resilient about something. So this might not be the easiest kind of relationship progression. Could be talking about you already being in connection with somebody here, Virgo, that is uniquely right for you, but the path to it is fraught with problems. Got dream and listen. Dreamt of this person, or you've got visions of being with this person. You need to listen to that, listen to your dreams. So this is confirmation. Your inner knowing about someone, Virgo, is right. So why isn't it easy to get together with this person or continue being with this person? Why isn't the reality matching your dreams at the moment? Well, hang on in there is what this is saying. Tell us about the past for Virgo. Let's get into the past energy. Like I said, it's a significant point in the past. Could be when you met this person. Ten of Cups, my happily ever after. So there's a part of you, when you met someone, you thought, this is it. This is my person. They've got something about them that's very unique and very specific that makes them right for you. Why would the universe bring someone in like that if they're not meant to be with you, right? So you knew that. You felt that someone was your happily ever after, your Ten of Cups. What else? The one that you've dreamed of. You're hoping for them. You're kind of open to it, the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love there, but something needs to end first. A cycle needs to complete first. So there's some kind of a blockage in the way. There's some reason that you can't be with this person. So open to dreams and hopeful that your dream's going to come true and have this happily ever after, but the reality of it is something is standing in its way at the moment, or in the past there it was. So by the Ten of Cups, your happily ever after person. The Star, your wish fulfillment. That's the Star again. Yeah. It's like, this is it. This is my person. They've got everything about them is what I want. How could they not be your person, you know? And so I think if you're not able to be with each other at the moment or back then, with that resilience card, you've had to hang in there, and you've probably known, am I doing the right thing? Because it can feel so bad, like we've told over and over again, don't wait for somebody, you know. But that often is our instant gratification card. Of course, if you love someone, you'll wait for them. Of course you would, right? If someone, we don't want people to be fickle with us. Say, you know, if you're like, you've got something else going on in your life, like your children or something like that, or a very important work thing. You don't want someone to have that, oh, I'm not waiting for you. I've had it happen to me before in the past. Someone said that they don't want to wait for me when I've got some. I was going off and doing charity work, and someone broke up with me for it because they didn't want to wait the few weeks while I was doing that for me. That hurts. So we don't want to be like that, right? You might be questioning yourself at the moment, Virgo, is what I'm getting at. Should you be waiting for this person, or is this a sign? Well, you got the resilience card. That's a sign, just hang on in there. Reunion of souls and teaching. You're learning something at the moment. Before this reunion of souls, before you can come together, you're learning something. Or you were in the past anyway. I'm talking about the past energy at the moment, of course. It does feel like it's ongoing there to me. Anyway, there's a reason that you can't be together. Everything else just seems to be perfect, right? So how come? How come it's not just falling into line? You got the Ten of Emotions again. You're happily ever after. And Ten of Cups again. 2 Star cards, 2 Ten of Cups cards. It's like, how come this isn't happening? Because it's perfect. We're perfect for each other. You're learning something. You're learning something at the moment. Let's see if we can find out what that is. Inner journey and burden. Someone's got burdens that they need to let go of first. They need to go on that inner journey themselves. Someone has to do a rite of passage. Okay, so perhaps both of you, but someone needs to go through something first. You're both learning something at the moment. From this point in the past, someone needs to go through a rite of passage. So there's something that they need, burdens that they need to put down, and they need to do that by themselves first. It feels to me like you have met somebody, you've met each other for good reason. You've met each other before, you're able to be in relationship with each other for good reason. Or fully in relationship with each other for a very good reason. Like a carrot dangled in front of your nose. Sometimes we need that. We need to meet the person first to then get in alignment with it, with that person, to be able to be with them. You might be the reason that someone is putting the burdens down, is what I'm saying, and that's okay. It's okay to be the reason. Give us more on this past energy for Virgo. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Well, let me just remind you, you got the Ten of Cups out twice and you got the Star out twice. You know, Virgo. This is your person, you know. Deep in your heart, you already know. Why are you watching readings? I get it. You want confirmation. This is your confirmation. This is your person. But there is something to go through before you can be together. What else in the past for Virgo? I feel like I just said Taurus before, did I? I'm sorry if I did. Forgive me. Forgive. Some forgiveness to do here. So they're putting you through it. They're putting you through it, Virgo, aren't they? They're putting you through it. How come this can't be perfect? There's so much perfection around this relationship, it feels. But there's just some blocks to it. And it feels like it's on their end rather than your end, Virgo. Predominantly anyway, there will be something for you to learn. But you need to forgive them for that. It's not their fault. Like I said, you've been brought into each other's lives before you're ready because it's the fastest path to you both getting ready to have met each other first. You just need to know that. What else in the past? Passion. A lot of chemistry between you and them. A lot of passion between you. Sharing passions as well. So there's that unique thing that they're into and you're into it too. And it's just so rare. But so many regrets. It's like, oh my God, I've met you now and I'm not available or something like that. Someone's got regrets here. A lot of passion for each other. But like, oh my God, we can't be together. This is terrible. Heart-wrenching terrible. Virgo, what else? The fear of inadequacy. Someone not feeling good enough. Something to do with those burdens. What else? Luck and tryst. So you might have kind of had a fling together. Some of you may probably not. I was going to say maybe not, but probably came out of my mouth. So majority of you haven't had this tryst. That's just for some of you. So some of you had a fling with this person and then they pulled back because they weren't able to be in a fully fledged relationship. And that's made you feel this fear of inadequacy. What's wrong with me? Anyway, you'll find your heart. This card here, lucky, she's finding her heart in a field there. She's finding her heart again. So have hope, because this is going to come back around. More on the past for Virgo. Where was Virgo's heart at in the past? Love who you are. You're divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. And you know who you are, Virgo, and that's why you recognized it in this person, that this person was right for you. There's something uniquely right about them for you, and you recognize that. So that means, to me, Virgo, that you're loving yourself enough that you're recognizing that it's a wonderful thing, your quirkiness now. Maybe it's something that you rejected in yourself for a long time because it was your weirdness. Made you different than everyone else, but you learn to love that, and then someone comes in that's got that weirdness too, and you're like, that's my person. They're my kind of freak. That's my person. Because there's hardly any of us out there that are like this, let alone ones that I've got all of this passion and chemistry with. This is my person. You know that. Remember, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. It says Virgo. So, where are you at right now? Where is Virgo at right now in the love life? Has it progressed from here? Well, you're manifesting it. Good on you. Virgo, you're manifesting it. You're doing what you can to manifest this. So you're very focused on this relationship. How can I make it happen, says Virgo. Page of Pentacles. What can I offer, or what? Focused on what you can offer or what they can offer in order to get this show on the road kind of thing. Tell us why the Magician is here. Virgo's manifesting a tower. Something needs to fall apart first and you're just kind of waiting, bated breath for it to happen. Something needs to end first. You're trying to manifest that ending as best you can. Now, it does feel like the obstacle is at their end, not your end, but you're trying to manifest it. Are they trying to manifest it too? Probably. Your energy will be helping them. I would keep on doing this. This is good. Keep on trying to manifest that tower moment. Because they will be benefiting from your energy and your focus, your positive focus on this. So the tower moment is a positive tower. It's something that needs to happen. Something needs to break apart in order for you guys to be together. Self-love and retreat, but while you're manifesting it, be focused on it, but do not be interacting with them. In other words, don't be throwing the spanners in the work. Don't be trying to make it happen for them. Don't be the one that's going in and calling their ex up or whatever. Don't do the stuff. Retreat, but focus on it. Manifest it in the ethers. Yeah? That's more self-loving to you rather than you trying to actually play a part in this physically. Just in case you're asking yourself, is there something that you need to do, Virgo? No. Keep on manifesting it in the ethers. Focused on it. Imagining it happening. Positive about it, hopeful about it, all of that good stuff. But do the self-loving thing and don't actually get involved. Don't be trying to be the catalyst in this. Page of Pentacles, some kind of an offer. offering to help them. Yeah, sorting out the environment. I wouldn't say that this is the best thing to do, Virgo, just because of that, you know, retreat. Love yourself at the moment. Let them do it. It's a rite of passage, yes. Remember I said they've got a rite of passage. They need to do it themselves. They need to do it themselves. You don't try and do it for them, and don't encourage them to do it, and don't do any of that stuff. So you're thinking of offering them something here. Do you want me to help you out? Do you want me to sort this out for you? Don't do it. That they need to do it. It's like they need to do this themselves, so that they've done it themselves, so they don't feel coerced or anything like that. To feel proud of themselves. It's a rite of passage, so it's something that they need to do so that they come out the other end ready, properly ready, instead of coming out the other end feeling sorry that they put you through that and all of that. They want to come out as a victor and then be ready to come into this relationship. What's behind this? So don't offer this thing to them. Don't try and help them out. Don't take action on it. Just wait. Perception. So change your perception. There's nothing you can do. Just trust your person to do this. Change your perception in that. You don't need to have a hand in this. You don't need to do too much. That's not how to manifest it. Trust them to do it. Dream and listen. Okay, let's get some more cards out about your present, Virgo. What else can we tell Virgo in the present? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. That's a way to manifest it too. Giving thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. You know it's going to happen. It's just around the corner. Be in that mindset. Know that you deserve to have and be all that your heart truly desires. You do. So keep on focusing on that. Let me say it again. Write it down if you like. Or take a screenshot now. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. If you're just holding that energy, it's going to work for you. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. What else? Current energies for Virgo. Make time for self-love. Yeah, get focused on yourself. You know, take your life forward in different ways and love yourself more. Have more self-loving practices. Sort out your health and your fitness, or your diet, or your house, or, you know, your skincare, or what else do I do? Just, you know, stuff that's going to take your life forward, or focus on your business and making money and stuff like that. Make time for self-love. Distract yourself while you're waiting for your person to go through this rite of passage. What else, Virgo? Freedom. Someone's making a break for freedom here. I feel like it's your person. Whatever that roadblock is for them, they've got to set themselves free from it, and it's up to them to do it. It's like, I don't know, it might be an addiction, but I'm not really feeling that. I feel like some of you have got someone, have fallen in love with someone that's completely your person, totally right for you, but they're with someone else at the moment. For the majority of you, it's going to be that kind of thing, but it could be an addiction too. But you know, like with addictions, you can't help someone out of that. They need to instigate it themselves. They need to make that decision themselves to do it. No matter how much we try and help someone with an addiction, they don't do it until they do it themselves, right? You need to let them make that break for freedom themselves. There's differences between your approaches. What star sign are they? Let me know in the comments below, Virgo. There's differences between your approaches. And the way that they're approaching it is different than the way you would approach it. Now, you might want to help because you want them to do it the way that you would do it. But you need to change your perception on that. Trust them. Let them do it in their own way. What else? Laughter. So you got good juju with this person. You have a lot of fun together. You make each other laugh. You know, focus, like I said with that card, what it said on that card. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Get focused on your future with this person, about all the fun you're going to have. Don't be so pessimistic. Don't be so focused on the block right now and the pain of all of that. Get focused on you being together and all the fun that you'll have together. And Independence. Be independent at the moment, Virgo. Be independent, doing that self-love thing. Where's Virgo's heart at right now? Be willing to express love. Right, so you can express your love to them, but let that be it. Don't try to offer to help or persuade them to do something. Express love to receive love. So that's what you can do at the moment. There you go, Virgo. If that sounds like it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get the deeper dive. I'm just going to do the same thing again, but for the future. Possibly get a timeline out if there's something significant going on in the future here as well. Let's find out what that is. If you want to join me in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to get your email address right, so type it in very carefully, otherwise you're not going to receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam. Or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. Check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to Taurus, to Virgo, to Capricorn. Of course, click on Virgo, and the PDF that you'll download from that will have a picture of a video in it, amongst other things. Now, when you click on that picture of a video, if it doesn't take you to a video right away, just try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. If you like me doing these kind of style of readings for the star signs, let me know. Click all those things down there, because if you have more interaction with it, I'll keep on doing them. If I know that you love me doing these things, then I'll keep on doing it. So show that appreciation down there and I'll continue on. Click on the subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me as well with the other stuff that I do. Daily energy updates, my live show 3 times a week, which I'd love to see you in, Virgo. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching again. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, Virgo, I'll see you in there very shortly. Capricorn, this one's for you. Let's do your full love reading here. I'm going to go into the past, present, and the future. The past is a significant point in your past that has something to do with your love journey at the moment. And it could be about a specific person. So it could be like when you met a specific person or a significant point in a relationship that you're in. But it could just be a significant point in your past that has something to do with what's going on in your love life right now. Just have that in mind. Into your present as well, of course, of what's going on in your love life right now to make sense of all of that kind of stuff. And also your future as well. The future part is going to be in a deeper dive, an extended reading. So if you find that the past and the present part is your story, you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box and in the comments below. So Capricorn, let's get you some general cards out first for this reading of what's going on in your love life. There's a troop of ants carrying a cat biscuit toward the window there. Watch and listen carefully. Pay great attention to what's going on at the moment in your love life. There's things to learn from it, is what I'm hearing. Pay close attention. Could have repeating patterns going on at the moment, and you need to kind of decipher what this is so that you do things differently. A lot of learning. Meditation and warrior. Ooh, there's a fight going on, is there? Meditation and warrior. Yeah, so you might want to watch and listen carefully and get very clear on something, especially if there's a fight going on. If you're fighting for something or fighting with somebody, at odds with someone, something to learn from this. Ambition. Now, you might be around someone that's really ambitious, or this is you, Capricorn, which you can be ambitious, right? We might be talking about a relationship here where you can do more with each other, like really build something up together. Watch and listen carefully. This might be a repeating pattern. For some of you Capricorns, I've got this feeling you might be attracted to somebody who is more of a law of attraction kind of attraction rather than a sexual attraction or romantic attraction kind of attraction. You might be confusing attraction of who you can have a business with or some kind of success with someone that you can also or have a romantic connection with. Well, let's get into it. So tell us about the past for Capricorn. significant point in the past where their energy was at, what was going on for them then. Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor is a boss-like figure. It's someone that's in control. Perhaps an entrepreneur, perhaps a business owner, someone that's very successful, but they're very much in control. It's business-like. Perhaps you met someone like this and you're like, they're awesome. I want a romantic relationship with them. I'm attracted to them. They're my wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups would make me very happy. Are you sure? Are you sure they'd fill your cups up? Because I'm just getting this feeling like they might fill your bank account up, but maybe not your cups up, you know? Is it true, Capricorn, that this is someone that can love you right? Do you need to have someone that's that's like on a business level with you or a success level with you? Do you really need someone like that to be in a romantic relationship with? Or is it better to choose someone to be in a romantic relationship with that makes your heart happy? Look who fell out then. The Empress with the Emperor. Damn, you are a match, hey? Well, so Capricorn, you did meet someone in control. You're in control too, the Empress and the Emperor. Divine counterparts, or so it seems. I'm feeling it. I'm not feeling it. That's the thing. I read intuitively. It's not just about the cards. But I do feel like you met somebody and you're like, they're a match. A match to your energy in so many ways. Yes. But again, I say, is that a good match for a romantic relationship? I'm not so sure. It feels to me like it's not. It's possibly not. Good match to have a business with, yes. To create things with, to build things with in the world, yes. What's behind this? Feminine energy. See, there you go. Are you sure you want to be in Emperor? And I'm not talking about a divine connection. I'm not talking about twin flame connections. I'm not getting that from this. I'm getting the Emperor as in business owner, the Empress as in business owner, coming together. Are you sure you want to be in that masculine energy? See, I'm getting a masculine energy from this Empress here. Or are you better off being in a relationship where you can be in a feminine energy? Or if you're the masculine, are you better off being with someone less ambitious, less of a business person? Or a match to you in that? Maybe you're asking yourself these questions and maybe you weren't. Maybe you were just like, this person is just exactly like me, but from a materialistic or not materialistic, but more of a business and passions and that kind of an energetic level rather than a heart energetic level. You will have felt a strong connection with this person, of course, because of that match. But sometimes it's law of attraction rather than romantic attraction. 9 of Cups, but they just seem like your wish fulfillment. I'm dubious. I'm dubious about that. Not dubious about you thinking that. I would totally get it. I met someone like this. And so I met somebody a few years ago. And not only were they an entrepreneur, but they were really into the health stuff too. Specifically into the stuff that I'm into sports-wise. And also an author, also a coach and stuff like that. They were so similar to me. But, and it's like, well, this has got to be my twin flame. How could we be so similar? And even the way that we'd lived our lives kind of thing, so very similar. But is this person right for me? I'm already in that energy. Do I want someone that's exactly like me to be in a relationship with? Or would I rather somebody who is softer? You know, I want someone that's softer. Was my answer. I was very confused when I met that person because it felt like, well, this just would be perfect. But then there was something that was about it to me. I was like, but I've kind of been in relationships where it has been more of a business thing, and we talk about my business and talk about their business, and that is not satisfying in a romantic relationship, not to me. So I was a bit about that. You see, Muse of Materials, it's the King of Materials has come out with that Nine of Cups. Fill up your bank account. But probably not your heart. I was in a relationship with a very successful man once. This is a different one. And he would talk to me like I was his secretary or business associate. It wasn't that. Like, he would call me up when I was away on business meetings and tell me what was going on in those meetings. It wasn't that "how are you, baby" kind of thing. It wasn't that. It was weird, and it was like, this isn't the kind of relationship that I want. So it feels to me, Capricorn, like you know a certain side of yourself. And so when you've met someone, you're like, they're my perfect match. Which they are, but not for a romantic relationship, they're not. And it feels to me like this reading is saying that you need to get to know your heart more. You need to be more ambitious for your heart. And delve into that and get to know your heart and who you are as an emotional being for relationships. Soft and smushy and feminine, receiving and being there for each other. So pay great attention at the moment. What were these cards about? Meditation and warrior. So yeah, maybe you've been too much in that warrior kind of this energy. Emperor, Empress, King of Pence. Healing energy, some healing energy to do. So you're not really advocating, in the past you weren't advocating for your heart. You might not have realized this, and this might be new clarification for you. You might be looking back thinking, but I already met my emperor or my empress because they were perfect for me, but you're not seeing that really they weren't. They were perfect for you to have a business with. They weren't perfect for you to have a romantic relationship with. Because this Nine of Cups, it's so very different. It's also very business-like. These ones have got suits on, and this isn't. This is your heart's wish fulfillment, which is very different. So tell us more. Forgiveness. So it didn't work out, did it? It didn't work out. And you're probably wondering, how come we didn't end up together? Because we were perfect for each other. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Just imagine that. Imagine, you know what I said when my ex used to be away on business and he'd call me up and it wouldn't. Imagine being in a relationship like that where they don't ask you how you're feeling or your day, just the little stuff, you know, that makes you know that you're nurtured and loved. When they just start telling you about their business meeting and asking you how much money you made in your business today. Is that really what you want? In a business partner, probably. In a romantic relationship, not. So stop focusing your energy on past events. Some of you Capricorns that are watching this are hung up on someone in the past thinking that they were perfect for you, and I'm here to tell you they weren't perfect for you for a romantic relationship. What else in this past situation? But I can understand how you might be looking back going, no, they were the right one for me. They were perfect for me. I can understand why you're seeing them as a match. Find a balance. You need to find balance in yourself, or you did from this point. Find balance in yourself between your heart and your Capricorniness. Because I know Capricorns, very good at business and all of this. You know that side of yourself. And in a way, all earth signs, they know that side. We know that side of ourselves, right? The earth in the material plane. Now, when it comes to matters of the heart, okay, maybe we need to work on that a little bit more. We need to find a balance there. For a relationship, it's a full moon in Libra. For relationship, find a balance in yourself. This person wouldn't have balanced you out. They would have taken you even more into Capricorniness. Right? Whereas for a relationship, you need someone softer, someone that balances you up. See? Someone that balances you up. This person was so similar to you they wouldn't have helped you find balance. They would have helped you get more into an energy that you were already too much in. Not too much in. You're not too much. But, not these cards I'm told, but relationships are about knowing ourselves better and loving ourselves more, right? We learn about ourselves within relationships, and this relationship, you wouldn't have learned anything about yourself. It just was too much of a match to your energy. Codependency. Right, I'm getting something very specific. Here's the thing, Capricorn. Let me try and word this. See this image here of codependency? You've got a white arm and a black arm there that are chained together. It's very different, too different. And it seems to me like you've been locked in, meeting people that aren't like you, and you're not really liking that very much. And then you met somebody that was just like you, and it's like, this is it. This is who I want in a relationship with me, because they're just like me, not going to challenge me, kind of thing, not going to change me. But then you're not allowed to be in that. It didn't work somehow, and so you're feeling like chained to being with people that aren't right for you instead. But it's because the universe wants you to learn and grow and find that balance. It's not so much, this isn't about codependency, this is more about this image, this card. You're better off to be with somebody different. It's going to be better for you and your heart. Different than you are in your predominant energy, and different than you are in your easy energy. Irresistibility. So you found this person irresistible. You know why? It's because you love yourself. That's why. You found this person irresistible, and you so wanted it to be a romantic relationship. So what happened? Did the universe stand in your way and go, oh God, these two trying to have a relationship with each other? No. What happened? Let me know in the comments below. So Capricorn, where was Capricorn's heart at with all of this? Mine was irresistible as well. It was so, in fact, it looked like him. He was so hunky. It's gorgeous. So you got to know them, and you thought they were an absolute miracle and a blessing. You thought, this is it. This is my match. And you went wrong with that. It's just not your love match. There was some kind of a match, but not a love match. Right, so in this story, it doesn't feel like you're still involved with this person, but they're still in your energy. Let's find out where you're at right now. So where's Capricorn right now in this story? What in love life? Capricorn's love life right now. Page of Wands, excited about something. You got something new starting off that's exciting. Is it a rerun, or is it someone totally different? Someone that can offer a lot. Someone with a big offer on the table. Ace of Pentacles. Feeling like you want to dive in, huh? So you've met somebody new, Capricorn, is what it feels like. Now they might remind you of this person. They've got a lot to offer. Page of Wands, it's very exciting. Oh, a work card. Eight of Materials is about putting work in and reaping the rewards from the work that you put in. So it's very exciting. Oh, it seems like a rerun to me. Is it someone that reminds you of this person in the past? Because a work card comes out, and it just makes me feel like it's the same energy again. It's like, oh my God, we can work together. We can grow something together. They're just like me. How exciting. You might have been focused on trying to meet someone that's just like you again in those kind of ways, rather than focused on, now who would make my heart happy? What kind of person would make my heart happy? Who would make me feel really loved and nurtured? I think you're kind of seeing yourself at face value and then trying to manifest a relationship like that. And then when you meet someone like that, you're like, yeah, this one. Page of Wands and Eight of Materials, what's behind this? Sacred space, someone that you want to let into your space. opening the doors to them. Feels to me, Capricorns, like you might have been saying no to those that would be better for you in romantic relationships, and there's someone else is coming along that excites you here, because it's a rerun. It's similar energy, maybe not to this same extreme, but anyway, they've got something big to offer. But it's a pentacle again, you know, it's a tangible thing. It's not an ace of cups, which would be very different. I think you need to look for the ace of cups. I think you need to look for the king of cups, or the queen of cups, you know. You're thinking of diving in anyway. Nine of emotions, there it is again. Nine of cups, like this one is going to fill up my cups this time. They're not, it's a rerun. It's almost the same energy as that. Different, but it's almost the same energy. This is a rerun. You're about to do it again. And this is why you're watching this reading, and why, if you're resonating with it, why I need to give this message to those of you that have been through this. You're picking someone, I've said it already, sexual energy. Yeah, you're attracted to them. So it's a little bit more than a business relationship, but it's not. It's not really. They might be attractive, but it's not. They're not going to fill your heart up. They're not. It's not going to be deep down in the emotions. They're not going to be calling you up saying, hey, baby, how's your day? How are you feeling now? They're going to be wanting to talk to you about your business meetings again. Okay, what else? What else for Capricorn? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. You're trying to choose the same things again. That looks like an ice cream, doesn't it? Walls, ice cream symbol. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. You can keep on doing what you did. You're going to keep on getting what you got, Capricorn. I wonder how far you went with this relationship, if you went far enough like I did. Or not. Or if you just need to believe me that you might think that you want this, but to experience it, I don't think you really will. Detoxify. Now, why have you got this, Capricorn? You need to detoxify at the moment. Maybe it's literal. Are you in a detox at the moment? Or maybe you need to metaphorically detox, you know? Like, recognize that you're in these patterns. You're kind of addicted to looking for people like this, because it reminds you of you. And maybe you just need to love you instead, and then go looking for what's good for your heart. A deeper experience, someone that can give you a deeper, more loving and nurturing experience. Someone that's got more heart energy and more motherly energy rather than a fatherly energy. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female here. You know what I mean? Say, rather than a kind of a figure that's like a father figure, but a business father figure that isn't really there for you emotionally. You want to go for more, someone that's in more of the energy of a mother figure who's there for you, nurturing emotionally for a romantic relationship. So detoxify. It's time to look at these things, Capricorn. What else? No wonder the ambition card came out. Hey, over there. There's nothing wrong with you having ambitions, and there's nothing wrong with you hanging out with people like this and having business relationships with people like this and friendships like this. It's great. They are a good match to you. But romantic relationships, ain't gonna make your heart happy. Fun. Having fun at the moment. Forgiveness. And patience. It feels to me like you're trying to pursue this person at the moment. I wonder if you're still going to do that after this information. Well, they're obviously attractive to you. You've got the sexual energy there. Do you need this lesson again? Do you need to experience this instead of taking it from me? Have you experienced it before fully, or do you need to go down this line to have those business phone calls and realize they're not loving me? I don't feel loved and nurtured in this. I don't really care how I am. They never ask me how I am. Loss. You're going to be missing out on something, and it's your heart. It's your heart that's going to be missing out. Like I said, go for your life, have friendships like this. Damn, have friendships like this, yes. Be in business with people like this, yes. But your heart's going to miss out if you try and have romantic relationships with them. Communication coming in. If you haven't met this person already, you're about to meet them. Focus on the communication. Watch and listen carefully. Are they already showing you the signs that that's what they're talking about? That might be great for you because you get to showcase yourself. They're asking you all about your business. And so you're on a date, you know, and you get to talk all about your business. It makes you feel good, makes your ego feel good. But then, how's your heart feeling? Did they ask you anything about how you're feeling or what your heart really wants? Or they ask you about your business dreams, yes, but maybe not your heart's desires. Notice, pay attention of how they communicate. They'll already be giving you the clues of where their focus is at, and it's probably where your focus is at too. When you go on a date, are you asking them what their heart's desires are? Are you going to that deep level? Connect with their heart. Are you? Maybe you're in that energy too. Watch and listen carefully what you say. This could be how you're attracting people like this, is that you're not even doing that. You're not even offering your heart to people. You're not trying to connect with them on a heart level. You're not trying to get to know their heart or asking them how they feel and all of that. You might need to do that. Yeah, this could make you self-conscious. This reading could make you self-conscious. Like, oh God, am I doing that? Not to demonize. I'm not trying to demonize you at all. It's just, this is just about awareness. You know, this, if this is not working for you, and this won't work for you, I'm telling you. Our hearts don't want this stuff. A part of us wants this stuff, for sure, yeah, but our hearts, no. Oh. Okay, where's your heart at right now? Relationship patterns. Oh, yes. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. It does. Have I told you something here that you weren't seeing, or did you already kind of see it before and I've given you further clarity on it? If you're recognizing yourself in this, Capricorn, and you want the future part of this, I'm just going to do exactly the same again, but for the future. Let's find out what's going to happen here. Is it all going to change around, or are you going to get something similar coming in the future? Let's find out. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of a thing. Get your email address right. Type it in very carefully, otherwise you're not going to receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. So check those places. In that email, amongst other things, you'll see in the email you'll see a link to Taurus, to Virgo and Capricorn. Click on Capricorn, of course. And then when you download that PDF, in that you will see, amongst other things, a picture of a video. When you click on the picture of a video, if it doesn't take you to a video right away, just try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Let me know what's been going on for you and how this resonates with you, and have I told you something new and all of that stuff. Let me know if you like this format as well. I'll keep on going with it if you do like me doing them for these separate signs, if this is connecting with you and all of that. All your interaction around down there will show me that you like it, and I will continue on doing these. Otherwise, I'll just go back to my pick a card reads as well, which work really well, and I know a lot of you love those. You might love it all. You might want me to do it all. If so, keep on clicking and keep on giving me those comments as well, so I know what it is that you're digging. Click that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well to hear more from me. I do a daily energy update. I do these. I do pick a card reads. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in and give you a mini reading there as well. So come along sometime. So if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this, Capricorn. If you come in with me to the deeper dive, I will see you in there very shortly.